Welcome back, children. Let us start. First question of your exercise. The marked price of a refrigerator is rupees 16,450. The shopkeeper offers an off-season discount of 16% on it. Find its selling price. So we have marked price, that is 16,450, and we have the rate of discount 16%. So we have to find the selling price. So I have told you in the previous video the formula for selling price. If rate percent is given, that is 1 minus d upon 100 into marked price. Okay, so we have the marked price here 16,450, and then rate of discount is 16. So 1 minus 16 upon 100 into 16,450. So after taking LCM and doing calculations, we have 13,818 as the selling price. Alright. Now see the second question. The price of a sweater was slashed down by a shopkeeper from rupees 850 to rupees 731. Find the rate of discount given by him. Slash down means less down. So first the price was rupees 850, means this is the marked price. The first price that is printed on the sweater was rupees 850, but the shopkeeper, after giving some discount, sell the sweater in rupees 731. So it is the selling price of a sweater. Okay, now we have to find the difference between marked price and selling price. So that was rupees 190. Now we have to find out the discount, rate of discount that was given by him. So the rate of discount is always calculated, children, on marked price. So 119 is the difference upon 850, because this 850 is the marked price. Do not calculate the on selling price. Alright, into 100. So after doing the calculation, we have the rate of discount given by a shopkeeper is 14%. Right? Now let us see this next question. A dealer marked his goods 35% above cost price and allowed a discount of 20% on the marked price. Find his gain or loss percent. So children, dealer marked his goods 35% above cost price. So first of all, we have to find the cost price, or if not given, we have to assume that either X or 100. We can also assume cost price is 100. Okay, we can also do this question by assuming X, but by 100 it is very easy. So I have done with 100. Let the cost price of any of his goods be rupees 100. So goods are marked, children, above above cost price. Okay, 35% above cost price. So cost price we have assumed 100. So 35% of 100 will be 35 only. So then the marked price will be 100 plus 35, because 35% above cost price है तो 35 उसमें ऐड करेंगे marked cost price में. So it will be 135 rupees, and discount is given to us 20% on marked price. So 20% of marked price, that is 135, will be rupees 27. Then we have to find the selling price. We have marked price 135 rupees and discount is 27 rupees. So now we can easily find out the selling price by putting the formula marked price minus discount. Alright, so 135 minus 27, we have rupees 108. Alright children, now we have selling price also, and we have cost price as 100. So we can see that he has gain. So gain, the formula is selling price minus cost price. So we have 108 minus 100 rupees, that is rupees 8. Now to find the gain percent, because in question it has been asked gain percent. So 8 upon 100, because 100 is the cost price, the formula is gain upon cost price into 100. So cost price is also 100. So 100 to 100 will be cancelled. Then we have 8% as a gain percent. Alright. Now see the 11th question of your book. After allowing a discount of 12% on the marked price, a shopkeeper still gains 21%. Means ये डिस्काउंट देने के बाद भी उसको कितना गेन हो रहा है? 21%, isn't it? By what percent is the marked price above cost price? Okay. So 12% डिस्काउंट मार्क्ड प्राइस पे देने के बाद, सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू एज्यूम द मार्क प्राइस बिकॉज वी डोंट नो द मार्क प्राइस, देन ओनली वी कैन फाइंड आउट द डिस्काउंट. So we have assumed the mark price here x. You can also do this with 100 also. Okay, I have done this question with x and this I have taken as 100. So you can see the difference also. So 12% of marked price. So discount is given to us 12% on marked price, and marked price we have assumed as x, children. Okay, so 12% of x will be, after doing calculation we have here 3x upon 25. This is the discount and this is the marked price. So now we have marked price also and discount also. So we can easily find the selling price by putting the formula marked price minus discount. So we have x minus 3x upon 25. So after taking the LCM, we have here selling price as 22x upon 25. Now children, he has gained, then also after giving discount he has gained 21%. So you know we have gain percent, that is 21%, and we have here selling price also. Okay, and we have to find that by what percent is the marked price above cost price. So for this we have to know the cost price also. So we know the formula where selling price is given and gain percent is given, that is 100 upon 100 plus gain percent multiplied by selling price. Okay, so we have here 100 upon 100 plus 21 because gain percent is 21 multiplied by selling price is 22x upon 25. Okay, we have find out here selling price as 22x upon 25. So after taking the doing the calculation means after we have 8x upon 11 as cost price. This is the cost price and we have got the selling price also and mark price. Now we have to find out the difference between mark price and selling cost price, because in the question it has been asked mark price is above cost price. So mark price is x and cost price is now 8x upon 11. So we have difference between mark price and cost price is 3x upon 11. Now the cost, because mark price is above cost price, so the difference is 3x upon 11 and this is find out in cost price only. Okay, into 100. So 3x upon 11 upon ये कॉस्ट प्राइस पे ही फाइंड आउट होगा 8x upon 11 into 100. सो ये चीज़ इधर चली जाएगी एंड दिस विल ब्रिंग कम हेयर. ओके, we will do the multiplication like this. So 3x into 11 and this 8x into 11. So x से x cancel हो जाएगा, 11 से 11 we have 75 upon 2. So we have the answer here in mixed fraction, that is 37 whole 1 upon 2% as the mark price above cost. Now let us see the next question. Find a single discount equivalent to two successive discounts of 40% and 5%. So I have told you the formula in the previous video of successive discounts when we have two discounts. Okay, when we have two discounts or more than two discounts, so that we have to put the formula. So let the two successive discounts, we have assumed this is D1 because we have to assume the which one is D1 and which one is D2. So this is D1, we have assumed 40%, and this is D2, we have assumed 5%, and it has been asked with the single discount. Single discount के equivalent find out करना है, तो single discount भी आपको assume करना होगा, तो that we have assumed as D%. Okay. Now marked price तो हमको पता ही नहीं है because marked price is needed in the formula, so we have assumed the marked price as X rupees. Okay, so the formula is 1 minus D1 upon 100 multiplied by 1 minus D2 upon 100 multiplied by marked price. So we have D1 here 40 and D2 here 5. So MP means marked price, we will put here X. So this is the first equation. Okay, this is the first equation. And now for second equation we have to find the single discount, that is equivalent. ये इसके equivalent होना चाहिए, means ये पूरी equation किसके equivalent होनी चाहिए, single discount के, and single discount we have assumed as D%. So we'll put the formula of single discount also. Okay, 1 minus D upon 100 into mark price. Again mark price is X, then we have assumed this as second equation. Got it, children? Let us see once more. We have assumed two successive discounts as D1 and D2 because in the question it has been asked single discount should be equivalent to two successive discounts. So first of all we have to assume the single discount also and then these two successive discounts also. Okay, single discount we have assumed as D and successive discounts we have assumed as D1 and D2. So we have the formula here of successive discounts. Okay, then we have put the values. ये हमें इसके इक्वल रखना है सिंगल डिस्काउंट के. So that's why we have assumed this first equation and this as second equation. So from equation 1 and 2 we get this is the equation 2 and this is equation 1 whole. Then this x will be cancelled from this x because ये इसके इक्वल्स टू में है, ये इसके इधर आएगा तो ये डिवाइड में होगा, तो हमने यहीं पे इसको कैंसिल कर दिया है. ओके, देन 1 minus d upon 100 will be remain same. Then now we will take the LCM of these two hundreds. Okay, and after taking LCM we have 1 minus d upon 100. After solving this d1 and d2 we have this 57 upon 100. So you can see this is 1 minus d upon 100. So if we bring this d upon 100 because this you can see is of माइनस नेगेटिव साइन. सो अगर हम इसको इक्वल्स टू के इधर लाएंगे, इफ वी विल ब्रिंग दिस d अपॉन 100 हेयर, ओके, ऑन RHS मीन्स राइट हैंड साइड, इट विल बिकम पॉजिटिव. ओके, एंड इफ वी ब्रिंग दिस 57 अपॉन 100 हेयर मीन्स ये तो इधर आ गया एंड ये इधर आ गया, तो ये इधर आके पॉजिटिव हो गया और ये इधर आके नेगेटिव हो गया. ओके, सो d अपॉन 100 इज इक्वल्स टू 1 माइनस 57 अपॉन 100 एंड देन वी विल टेक द LCM अगेन एंड आफ्टर डूइंग क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन वी कैन इजीली फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ d, दैट इज 43. So the single discount that is equivalent to two successive discounts is 43. Okay. Now let us see one text question also. 15th question. The marked price of a watch is rupees 1375. If tax is charged at the rate of 4%, find the total cost of the watch. So children, marked price of a watch is given. Means ये इसका क्या है वॉच का मार्क प्राइस, दैट इज प्रिंटेड रेट है. ओके, अब इस पे टैक्स कितना चार्ज हुआ है 4%. टैक्स आई हैव टोल्ड यू द what is tax, a compulsory contribution means we have to give to the government, that is compulsory, that is 4%. Then we have to find the total cost means total cost, what is the total cost of the watch after giving tax. So marked price we have rupees 1375 and the tax charge is 4%. So we have to find out the first of all tax means ये तो rate of tax है परसेंट में. then we have to find the amount in amount. So 1375 का 4% निकालेंगे, so we have 55 रुपीज़. तो 55 रुपीज़ तो टैक्स है और ये उसका मार्क प्राइस है, तो अगर उसको इसमें प्लस कर देंगे तो टोटल कॉस्ट पता चल जाएगी जो कि कस्टमर को देनी है शॉपकीपर को. ओके, so this cost the shopkeeper, so the total cost of the watch that the customer has to pay to the shopkeeper is rupees 1430 after adding tax on it. Okay, tax is always added on marked price, so not on marked price means selling price. So ये हमने टैक्स इसका इसमें प्लस करा है मार्क्ड प्राइस में. so means this is the cost after taking tax that the customer has to pay, the total cost of the watch means. All right, now see the next question. When we have to find the rate of tax. Okay, Reena purchased a face cream for rupees 113.40 including tax. इसमें tax include है अब. Okay, if the printed price of the face cream is rupees 100, अब ये उसका printed price है और ये उसने क्रीम इतने में परचेज करिए मीन्स इसमें टैक्स इंक्लूड है. देन वी हैव टू फाइंड द रेट ऑफ टैक्स ऑन इट. ओके, सो वी हैव द मार्क प्राइस ऑफ अ फेस क्रीम. ओके, द फेस क्रीम का जो मार्क प्राइस था वो कितना था रुपीज 105 एंड द अमाउंट दैट रीमा पेड, अमाउंट कितना पेड करा रीमा ने 113.40. नाउ वी कैन फाइंड आउट द डिफरेंस इन प्राइस मीन्स तभी तो हम उसका परसेंट निकालेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू फाइंड द डिफरेंस बिटवीन मार्क प्राइस एंड द दैट द कस्टमर हैज पेड. that is 8.40. So tax percent will be 8.40 upon 105 into 100. So decimal से remove करके हमने 2 zeros इधर put करी. After doing calculation we have 8% as the rate of tax. Okay, so we have 8% tax is added to the marked price. Okay, so children, in this way we have covered all the types of word problems of your exercise. Hope you have understood them all, and again if you have any type of query you can ask me, and now you can do your exercise on your own. Okay.